Cleopatra VII Philopator was born in 69 BCE, a scion of the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greco-Macedonian family that had ruled Egypt since the days of Alexander the Great. The Ptolemies, despite being of Greek origin, adopted many Egyptian customs, including sibling marriages, to solidify their rule. Cleopatra was highly educated, having been tutored by the finest scholars in Alexandria, the world's grand center of learning at the time. She was known to be fluent in multiple languages and was the first Ptolemaic ruler to actually speak Egyptian. Upon the death of her father, Ptolemy XII Auletes, in 51 BCE, a young Cleopatra was thrust into power. She was initially co-ruler with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII, to whom she was also married, in keeping with Ptolemaic tradition. However, the two siblings had a tumultuous relationship. Cleopatra's early years of rule were marked by famine, economic difficulties, and political challenges. By 49 BCE, conflicts with her brother led to her brief exile. But Cleopatra was determined and resourceful. Recognizing the rising power of Rome and its influence in Egyptian affairs, she sought alliances with Roman leaders. In 48 BCE, Cleopatra famously smuggled herself inside a carpet to meet Julius Caesar, one of Rome's most powerful leaders, to secure his support. Their meeting was the beginning of both a political alliance and a personal relationship. With Caesar's backing, Cleopatra reclaimed her throne. Their relationship bore a son, Ptolemy XV Philopator Caesar, commonly known as Caesarion or Little Caesar. Cleopatra visited Rome with Caesar, and her presence sparked gossip and intrigue in the Roman political sphere. However, in 44 BCE, the landscape changed dramatically with Caesar's assassination. Cleopatra returned to Egypt, faced with an uncertain political future. By 41 BCE, Cleopatra's relationship with the Roman general MarkAntony began. Antony, for both personal and political reasons, allied himself with Cleopatra. Their relationship was not just passionate but also politically fruitful. Together, they had 3 children: Alexander Helios, Cleopatra Selene, and Ptolemy Philadelphus. Antony's involvement with Cleopatra aroused the ire of Rome, particularly that of Octavian, later Augustus, Caesar's adopted son. Octavian and Antony's relationship soured, leading to a propaganda war in which Cleopatra was portrayed as a seductress and a threat to Rome's stability. The political tension culminated in the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE, where Octavian's forces decisively defeated those of Antony and Cleopatra. This loss spelled the end for both Antony and Cleopatra. The couple returned to Egypt, their dreams of a combined Roman-Egyptian empire in ruins. In 30 BCE, with Octavian's forces closing in on Alexandria, Antony took his own life after a false report of Cleopatra's death reached him. Cleopatra, devastated and seeing no way out, is believed to have died by suicide, possibly by the bite of an asp or by poison, though the true cause remains a subject of debate.